If you guys are looking for something super fast and easy microphone, you should definitely get this microphone for sure. Hello epic people, Mike here. Today's video is going to be a short video of me rambling about why I purchased the Sony ECM-M1 microphone over all the other great video microphones out there, and also why this microphone makes the best running gun microphone, and some pros and cons and stuff like that. And unfortunately, this video is not going to be as detailed like other videos where I test out all the pickup patterns. And if you guys are looking for that type of video, I will link Cheng's video, who did a great job on testing out all the pickup patterns and showing all the example. You guys should definitely check that out. I'm gonna categorize it into two big categories of why I purchased the Sony ECM-M1 microphone, and the biggest reason is convenience. Over the years that I've been making this kind of video or home videos or any kind of a video, camera settings, lighting and all that, you kind of get faster and faster. So this lighting, this kind of a setup, it didn't really take long for me to set it up and shoot. I'm not saying that this lighting is the perfect lighting, but I can kind of get by. It's decent. It seems like I've been taking so much time setting up audio every time. And every time audio is different, because sometimes I'm recording at night, sometimes I'm recording during daytime, sometimes my baby's sleeping sleeping next door. So every time I'm trying to shoot certain thing, I have to control the microphone to a place where it's good, and I gotta somehow not make it echo like crazy because my place is not sound treated at all. So I needed something that is fast, and this is when the Sony ECM was the best option. And the main thing was the auto gain control feature. Even though I believe that Sony is probably on the top of the tier when it comes to technology, my opinion, but something that Sony is missing is the auto gain control feature. Auto microphone volume level. For instance, Fuji has it on their camera. Yes, it doesn't do the best job when you set it on auto, but it still is doable. And that's something that Sony was missing. And I really wish that Sony did have it, but they didn't. So just getting the ECM-M1 for its auto feature was a plus for me, because I don't have to fiddle with the volume all the time. And the microphone sound, it became very important, because these days a lot of people will watch crappy video with a good sound, but not watch a video with a crappy sound overall. I'm not saying my video sounds great, but I think it's still doable even when I don't spend so much time on it. I think that's what it's most important for me, trying to be efficient and not get stressed over on settings and stuff like that. I can just set it up and then boom, and then go with it. Even though yes, it does have all these features, 8 pickup patterns and stuff, right now I'm just shooting the narrowest pickup pattern, and just this is what you guys are hearing. Second reason is this microphone is basically foolproof. And what it means by foolproof is there's a very small point of failure where you will mess up your audio when you're recording. A lot of people, they tend to forget recording the proper audio because they didn't bring a wire, they forgot the battery, or they set the volume a little too high. So all this stuff, it gets taken care of by this microphone, which means first, this microphone just goes into the hot shoe of your Sony camera and it will just work right there, which means you don't need a battery because you will be using the camera battery to power the microphone. Second, you don't need wire, so you don't have to think about attaching another thing onto the camera in order to start working. You don't have to mess with the volume because it does have an auto feature, so you can just put it on auto and you start talking. Last but not least is it does have 4 different channels. This will depend on what type of a Sony camera that you have, but if you go into the menu and you can turn on 4 channels, which means 1 and 2 will be your main camera setup. Third one will be a different pickup pattern, which is the whole surrounding. So right now I'm having this narrow one, but on the third channel is actually recording the whole sound around the microphone. And also, even though this is auto, sometimes you can get super excited and then talk really loud and you might lose your sound when it peaks. But on the fourth channel, it does record it into negative dB or negative 20. So basically a safety channel. So unless you mess up on putting the microphone on top of your hot shoe, you won't lose in audio, or you will have a good, decent audio however you shoot it. So far I had it ever since released. My impression, is very light, very small, and very easy to use, which is great. I kind of thought when I first got it, it was very light and it was very plasticky. I can't really say it's not durable because of the material, but I thought it was gonna break pretty fast. But right now I'm using like a tank. I dropped it, I banged it on the wall, it still works great. And a couple things that might be a turn off on this microphone is that you need to be set it up on the hot shoe of Sony camera. You can't use it as a boom microphone because it won't work. So it will always have to be on top of your hot shoe on your Sony camera. And this becomes a problem if you are making a rig, because a lot of times you will want a handle, but if you're using a handle, there's no place for your microphone, which needs a hot shoe. So that's gonna be a problem. Also, the price is not the cheapest, it's $350. Yes, if you compare it to other super high-end microphones, $350 is pretty cheap, but still, for certain people, $350, including myself, $350 is not a cheap price tag. But I think you get what you pay for, so I'm paying a little bit more for the convenience, which I think is more than better. So that's it for me today. Hopefully I helped you guys on deciding if this microphone is right for you or not. Maybe I was a little bit too vague, but please leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions regarding the Sony ECM-M1 microphone or any other camera related stuff. And if you guys like my video, please subscribe, comment, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.